The impossible has happened. Seiya, the 1986 anime based off the manga of the same name, has got itself removed from Netflix by Toei Animations. I know I'm late in the bandwagon about it, but ever since I watched Sensei Knights of the Zodiac, it feels like I'm in a new world of the anime genre. There's many things I love about Sensei Knights of the Zodiac, or just Sensei in general. Well, that got me into more of its kind, like its spin-offs. But the one thing it did for me is to how much the characters mean to the story. Unlike other Battle Shonen series like Dragon Ball, uh, One Piece, and Naruto, uh, the characters are always the one driving the story to its final arcs. And with the legendary Masami Kurumada still being publishing manga to this day, even it's a shame though. Oh, oh, me and other Sensei fans were upset of Toei's decision to remove this anime. I don't know why, but the logical answer is that Toei believes that us, the 21st century kids, will not accept old anime, maybe because of their animation style. Like, say you're watching an anime that has better animation than an old anime like, let's say, Fist of the North Star. Or you'll go like, why the hell is this animation? It looks... What's wrong with their faces? But this animation is good. But as time went on, Undo, Senseiya is now part of my favorite shows to watch now. I really want to watch more Senseiya spin-offs and more. And I'm proud to say that without Senseiya, I never will draw spiky hair or do eyebrows. And Masami Kurumada's art style has evolved and never stayed go from the art style he had during his earlier time in the career as a mangaka to the present day that he still has an art style that people can recognize. But sadly though, ever since the announcement of Sensei getting an English dub, up since the early 2000s, and it's always been a problem for the franchise to get fans in the US, since it's had to deal with it. But still, the series is still trying to get strong. But ever since Deke decided to get the series since the early 2000s, and made a terrible English dub that had blue blood, and later on a proper dub was released, but it only captured the first episodes. I don't know, like 10 or 9 episodes, but let's give them. And then Knights of the Zodiac, Senseiya, or people call it Senseiya, the reboot, is got an English dub, and people really hope that the original series that will get an English dub. But, and lo and behold, the original series finally got the official dub it finally deserves. It looks like the studio who decided to dub the anime chose the right voice actors to voice the characters. Shown this voice actor did a proper job that represents the character's personality here with the voice. It's kind of sound like Karama's voice from Yu Yu Hakusho. Oh, Seiya is basically like the face of many Battle Shonen characters. Unlike Goku, who only has a goal to try to be the strongest of the world, but Seiya has a goal he wants to achieve. Trying to find his sister and find a way to protect both the world and Sayori from the gods. But still, Sensei Knights of the Zodiac inspired so many other series that finally uses armor and mythology to its source material. The series I can name are Inuyasha by using Japanese folklore. Ronin Warriors, they use the spiky hair protagonist style to all the main characters. And the armors. And series using armor that are inspired by Sensei and Knights of the Zodiac is still being published to this day that people call the armor genre. Right. But still, I look at my fellow YouTube Sensei YouTuber called God Club Silco. I think I butchered that name up. Sorry, dude. It's still Sensei Knights of the Zodiac. And I saw a comment that there were people hoping for the Hades arc to get a proper dub, and the Light Sensei Eris movie, the Norse movie, the Crimson Youth, and the Lucifer movie, and the most popular one being Senseiya Legends of Sanctuary. But alas, Toei believed that this series will not get its fans any shape or form. But this is the same era that people always say that One Punch Man, Tiger Bunny, and My Hero Academia are the only superhero type anime made, but the superhero genre existed way before those shows. And people are still refusing to watch older shows like Kashan, Tekka Man, and Red Tornado, Ape Man, and so many other superhero classics in Japan. And they only care. And the problem lies on Shueisha, the publisher who makes the Senseiya, who published the Senseiya manga in the 1980s. I know the company still owns the characters because since Seiya and his friends, even the main antagonists, were published there and still being used in video games to this day. But Mazami decided to go like, I'm taking these characters with me to another publishers. Since then, Senseiya has been getting a lot of spin-offs. If you combine all the spin-off chapters, manga, that means Senseiya Knights of the Zodiac is longer than something like as long as One Piece and longer than Dragon Ball, but long as Baki and as long as JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. But still, Senseiya Knights of the Zodiac is still considered one of the greatest Battle Shonen series who ever exists during its prime. But the answer lies in Shueisha. I released a comment that says that Shueisha only cares about is Dragon Ball and One Piece success, and some people agree with me. They only care about is putting those titles in our throats every time. But Seiya and its pals and many other characters are still being strong to this day with new characters, new villains, new story arcs to tie to the original series. But and people will still hope that a miracle or Sekio Okose will show up in the future. That Senseiya will rise up like the Phoenix, Pegasus, Dragon, Sickness, and Andromeda. And their stars were bright to this day as Masami Kurumada continues drawing manga until his last days. And then he will be joined the stars as a constellation, just like the characters he made. But the legacy of Senseiya will continue with other series like Ronin Warriors, Bleach, and so many others. If you're like me who are missing the Senseiya official dub on Netflix, leave a comment down below. And thanks for watching. And I've been Anime and Toku All-Star. Anime and Toku All-Star X. Signing out. And remember to smash that like button and subscribe for more Senseiya videos. May the cosmos be with you.